Hey, welcome. It is Monday, August 12th, and I got some big news, baby. Big news. Trump's back. Trump is back on X. Believe it or not. You didn't think it would happen, but it's true. And he's doing that for a big interview happening later today. So that's what I want to talk about today. Just letting you know, I am really behind. You can see how wet my hair is. Not prepared at all, but I did want to say hi today. I didn't have a show on Friday. I wanted to record one, and I've been had a family reunion take place where it was last week out of the city, and just really overwhelmed. That happens sometimes, right? So anyway, I literally just had people leave my house, so you can see how prepared I am for this show. But anyway, we got a good one to talk about today. So I'm glad that a couple people are here. Hey, what's up, Lucid? Nice to see you. But yeah, this is the big news about Donald J. Trump coming back to X, back to Twitter. So yeah, I guess let's talk about it, right? And let me just hit the intro just to get things going in the right way. Yeah, it's all right, folks. Buckle up, because tonight, 5 o'clock on the West, 8 on the East, we're witnessing the ultimate comeback. That's right, Donald J. Trump returning to Twitter, or X. I call it X. I don't know why people are hung up on calling it Twitter. I say you let people decide what you want to call them, and just call them that. It's not a big deal. Anyway, for those of you still clinging on to the old name, Twitter, give it up, right? We can go with X. It's not a big deal. Anyway, and what a return it is. The man who redefined the art of the tweet is back to shake things up. And this time he's not alone. He's got none other than Elon Musk in his corner. Yeah, the richest man in the world, the most banned man on the internet are teaming up. You just know this is going to be epic. I know what you're thinking, Tom. Trump is back on X again? Isn't that like putting gasoline on a bonfire? Hell yeah, it is. But here's the thing. Love him or hate him, you can't deny the man knows how to draw a crowd. Let's be honest, the platform's been a little dull without him. I mean, everybody just takes what he does on Truth Media, screen caps it, and puts it on X anyway. But anyway, who doesn't miss waking up every morning to see what chaos has been caused by a tweet? Yeah. And it's great to have him back. It is great to have him back. Now, I don't know if this is going to be, he's going to be tweeting on there, or if it's just going to be promo for this one particular interview. We'll have to see. But tonight, he's going to do what he does best. Live. He's going live without a net. Not just anywhere. He's going to be on X Spaces with Elon. This is going to be fantastic. It's going to be like an old fight, maybe. Big fight feel with all the memes, all the hashtags, two big egos, one room. What could go wrong? I say nothing. This is going to be great. But you got Musk, who's basically, anyway, he's totally transformed, and I think saved free speech totally. And they're getting together for this Spaces tonight. I think this is going to be fantastic. But here's why this is a good thing. We're stuck in this weird kind of post-Trump social media purgatory. No one's really taken the mantle, and the platforms have all been kind of struggling to catch our attention. I know the kids are on TikTok, and I don't know, all the women are on Instagram and Facebook and whatnot. But Trump and Musk together, they know how to make noise. They know how to grab attention. They know how to make headlines. Let's get real. They know how to make money. So X, this is going to be a win-win. Advertisers are, who knows, maybe coming back in droves to be part of the spectacle. And this kind of spectacle gets people talking, gets people tweeting, gets people tuning in. Stakes are high. Maybe all those whiners that left X will come back to see what's going on. Probably not, because they're too weak. But we got two huge egos getting together tonight. And who knows, maybe we'll finally get some clarity on where things are headed, or maybe we'll just see the best live stream train wreck in history. Who knows? Either way, this is going to be awesome. Grab your popcorn, log in, let the chaos commence, because tonight, folks, the internet just got its mojo back. And whether you're a fan or a hater, you know I'm going to be watching. How about you? My name's Tom Coffey. This is the Coffee and Nuance Show, least watched and greatest censored show live right now. Flame on. Oh, hashtag Rumble Gang, hashtag Rumble Gang. That's right. Today is August 12th. Look at that. Chiron's all jacked up. My name's Tom Coffey. I'm at Coffee and Nuance. You know we're streaming live on Rumble. Rumble.com/coffeenuance/live. Just bookmark it. Make it easy. Follow me on there. I am actually going to try to build up the Rumble audience. We're at 305, maybe, something like that. Let's see if we can get it to 1,000. Not this week, but I mean, eventually, let's go for it. But we're talking about Trump coming back to X. Never thought he would. Don't know if it was even part of the contract that he had with Truth Media. If that was part of the deal that he signed with Truth Media, that he would never be on X again. But who knows? Don't know. But this is going to be great. This is actually going to be great. And I do want to say a shout out to everybody in the chat. What's up, Lucid? What's up, Eerie Fairy? It is Twitter. I know. But we've been hearing for years and years, you need to address people as they identify. And this social media identifies as X. So, come on. You can do that. Hey, friends, hope you had a good weekend. Well, thanks, Joe. I did have a good weekend. A bit stressful here right at the end of it. But it was good. It was good. Big family reunion up there in Washington. We went up to Washington. So that was nice to see a lot of people from all over the country getting together. But yes. And oh yeah, I see. That's a bot. That is a bot emoji. So I'm all pro bot emoji as well. So are y'all excited about this Trump Elon thing? I should even pull it up. See if I can see some of the news about it. I don't know. But I guess Trump just had a presser and I missed it. Did I miss it? It just happened? Huh. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to see about that. But tonight, this is the big deal. Trump and Musk together. Now, I don't know if they're actually going to be in the same room. Do you know if they're going to be in the same room? Or are they just hosting it on X? So it's going to be on Spaces. It's probably going to be the biggest Spaces, the biggest live stream on X ever. That would be my guess. It's going to be the biggest ever. But, we'll see if that happens or not. Why can't I? This should be like the #1 headline. Why is it? Let's see. So, yeah. So, The thing is, Trump is back now. I might have overhyped it. Maybe that he'll be back on X forever. It might only be for the one night, for the live interview on Monday. Who knows? But maybe he has so much fun, he just stays with it. They're going to have a live conversation 8 p.m. on the East, 5 p.m. on the West. I will be watching it live. I don't know. Maybe I'll stream it live. Have a watch along if anyone's interested. For that, I don't know how long it's going to be. It could be hours. It could be hours long. And I don't think I want to stream for hours. Maybe I'll just hop on and do a reaction afterwards. I don't know. To tell you the truth, I'm a bit frazzled today. I'm not really ready. Monday approached very, very quickly, you know. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? Now, if you remember, Ron DeSantis used X to announce his presidential platform bid in May of 2023. It had all kinds of technical glitches, and it was overloaded at the time. It had 400,000 people who tried to tune in to see what was going on with Ron DeSantis. But I believe they have fixed a lot of the infrastructure. It's all been updated and scaled to much greater things. And so I wouldn't be surprised. How many million people do you think will be watching live on X? Because I'm gonna make a guess. My guess is I will say it will be 2.79 million people will be watching. What is your guess? Let me know in the comments. Joe says it is live. Yes, it's going to be live. 5 o'clock on the West, 8 on the East. What's up, Rev? The Truth Social Board of Directors must realize that if Trump somehow loses the election, their shares will tank and thus are wanting him to promote his brand on X. Could be true. Could be true. You know, that is one thing that Trump could do to promote truth. He could go back to X and he could say, you know what? I will be sharing at least one tweet every day on X. But if you want to see all of them, join me over on Truth Social. You know, something like that. We see a lot of that in different platforms. You know, a lot of podcasts do that. Hey, the free podcast is here. We get 2 free podcasts a week, but we got a special bonus podcast over on this other platform. So he might be able to do something like that. Do a watch along. You know what? I will do a watch along. That's it. And I think I will do a watch along on. Will I do it on both? No, I think I'm just going to do a watch along on Rumble, just so I can avoid all the hassle. Price is Right rules, I guess. 2,699,999 viewers. That's a good joke, Joe, but you should have gone for one more than that. Joe Biden's staffers are also used X to perform a coup against him. That is true. That was the Joe, Slow Joe, Joe Mentum. No, it's not Joe Mentum. It's Joe Biden. Joe Biden announced that he was no longer running, or at least the claim is that he did it. And that was also posted on X. So X is where a lot of the news happens. And I think it's going to be happening tonight. So I will be live streaming. So you can join me in a watch along. I will at least be doing it on Rumble. I don't think I'll do a watch along on YouTube. Just because there's a lot of tricky things with YouTube, and I'm already sitting on some strikes for some, conspiracies or misinformation or whatever. So I'm trying to avoid that. But I do want to do one thing real quick, and I know that you. Oh, now let's see. Oh, it says minimum viewership. Oh, I'm not quite there yet. Look at that. They upped the minimum viewership for the live read to 13 instead of 10. So can't do that, but that's okay. Maybe we'll be able to do some live reads later on today. So anyway, that's all I have with the news. I've kind of been out of the news this weekend. I was doing this, like I said, I was doing this big family reunion. Kind of took up all of my time. And like I say, I had some people just leave my house about an hour ago. So yeah, I was a bit overwhelmed by all of that. So I got a lot to catch up on. So I'll be catching up on that. I'll be catching up on that indeed. But I hope that you can all join me tonight over on Rumble. We'll do a live watch along. And I'll see if I can come up with anything with that. Erie Fairy says, if I were in the UK, they'd lock me up for dead naming X Twitter. That's right. That's right. Dead naming, using a name that so no longer does use. Rumble is safe. I highly suspect copyright music, etc. Yes. There are a lot more lax on that, a lot more giving the benefit of the doubt. Maybe everyone here can log in on Rumble as well. Yeah, that would be a good thing if we could do that. So I hope you all can join me tonight on Rumble. I guess the Olympics ended. I didn't get to see, like I say, I was really, really, really busy. And so I didn't get to, I guess the Yost did okay, right? We got a couple medals. But I suppose all the memes will come soon. That's all I prepared. That's it. That's all I got. But I did just want to check in with everyone and say hi. I'll be back tonight for the watch along for Trump and Elon over on X. And I will definitely be back with a more prepared live show on Wednesday. So I hope you can all join me on Wednesday for that. It is a Big Idea Wednesday. So I will see you all next time. And I think I've gone through all the chat. So that's it for me. Have an awesome day. I will see you tonight, 5 on the West, 8 on the East, live on Rumble. Come join me. Till then, peace.